And we're live. Welcome to the Oruga Podcast.
Yeah.
Episode numero 85.
Seriously. 85, which is pretty crazy.
Please like the video.
Do you know what this episode is about, everyone? If you cannot tell by the title.
The Diddy Fires.
How revealing.
That's funny. They're trying to get rid of all the evidence.
Yeah. A lot of money has been burned in property value besides evidence. Which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But we all know evidence has been burned.
For sure.
Very true. It's very true. Honestly, I haven't kept up with the whole fires. I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah.
We're just not the affected people over here in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true statement.
That's very true. Yeah.
Our hearts go out to them, though.
Dude.
Shout out to the Californians.
With my girlfriend being the Californian herself,
Mm-hmm.
supposedly all the rich people's houses are being burned down, but there are some, there's a lot of people in California, so of course a lot of the people in poverty or regular human beings'
Right.
houses have been burned, but Kim Kardashian's house
Yeah.
got burned, supposedly,
Well,
allegedly.
a lot of people's houses got burned down. Tom Segura's old California home got burned down as well. He's just a comedian, and so yeah.
Looking into the future,
Mm-hmm.
it's just harder and harder to pick a spot to find our forever home.
It's
California's kind of crossed off the list now.
Sure.
Can't have dry and fire in the mix.
Yeah. I don't think I would ever. I just don't like I don't think I could live in the desert, to be honest.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Arizona scares me because, like, in their summers, their blacktop
Mm-hmm.
melts your
shoes.
your shoes,
No
your
way.
car tires,
Yeah.
or it melts your plastic in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the plastic parts and shit.
All we have
cup
here.
holders fucked up.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
All we have here is, inches, maybe like 5 inches of frozen snow that we have to drive over that destroys your suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
dude.
guys' cars, I'm sure, are struggling. That's for sure.
Fucked.
My
Mine's
car,
fucked.
my car is having the time of its life.
That's what I hate. I want to be just ready for the apocalypse and have a rigged out truck or something
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
with chains on the tires.
Sure. Yeah.
if
Sounds
the
nice.
weather calls for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I honestly, if the apocalypse does happen and my tires pop, I'm done.
Oh no!
I'm done. I don't know how to patch a tire. I don't know how to make a tire. It's over for me.
Man, I remember being on the side of the road one time, and I didn't have to just get my dad's help. I had to get my mom and my stepdad's help
Yeah.
trying to replace my car's tire. And
Like putting it on the rim?
just putting the spare on because the front one was messed up.
Sure.
So I remember the front one being busted. I had to jack my car at least a foot or two off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was just a struggle trying to kick the tire off.
Yeah.
But it wasn't me that did it. So
Okay.
yeah.
What does that mean? You didn't take off the tire, or you didn't fuck up the
I
tire?
didn't take off the tire.
Oh man,
Yeah,
why?
I wasn't manly enough.
That's a rite of passage.
I know.
I feel like if your tires stay on for a long time, I could see them the bolts getting seized up and whatnot, getting stuck in there.
Yeah.
It's
that's
definitely
the thing. They didn't get rotated often
right.
because I just didn't do that.
Dude, I was looking at my car and I was like, it just didn't drive right. The tires just didn't feel right. And I was looking at my tire trying to figure out what happened, and the nuts were slowly rotating off. And I was like, oh my God, thank the fucking Lord I didn't miss any. That they didn't
That's
fall
crazy.
off. And so, yeah, I went in my car trying to fire tire iron, and my Jeep Wrangler has a little hole where the only leak in my car, when it rains, the water goes right to my tire iron, and so it's all rusted. And the shape like where you put the lug nut, it didn't even look like it had a form anymore. It was just a circle. Like it didn't actually have the ridges in order to be able to like grip onto the nut. And so
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's fucking true.
Hey,
and then
but that does suck though, like, because the tire iron, that's one of the most like useful things to try and use on a car.
Yeah, and I also have like
that part that you're talking about. If you chip it away too much, it'll just be useless, and you can't turn that shit anymore. It'll just be like flimsy.
And my my car jack also rusted out, and so my car jack is just also useless. And so if I ever have to like replace my tire, it's going to be a real struggle.
Oh no.
And so I'm going to have to buy that stuff soon. So.
Just be glad you don't have a Toyota Camry 2013, because the car jack that it comes with, it's like handheld, and the way that you have to crank it is so weird. You have to hand crank your car off the ground to change your tire. Yeah. And you have to make sure it's not on your door. You have to make sure it's like on the bar instead of on the door, or else it'll fuck your door up.
Sure. Yeah, you have to make sure it's like the chassis that you attach the crank to. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Too many steps.
Yeah. I remember being a kid, and my parent was, just like, he was just like messing with the car, while the car was being jacked up. And I was like, oh, so you want me to help you? You want me to jack it up a little more? And he was like, stop. He's like, you could kill me that way. And I was like, I didn't, I was 11, or like I was like 10 or 11. I didn't fucking know.
Oh, it's like, I can lift this car up even more than you think.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There's a lot of learning opportunities with cars. That's for sure. And it feels like with cars, you have to be such a fucking expert just as a normal citizen. And that's so painful. It's so painful.
I still don't think that I taught my girlfriend fully how to drive. Sure. Since I'm the only one that like really taught her. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like there's a few steps that I'm missing that I didn't show her. But I'm hoping everyone's safe out there on the roads.
Oh no.
Every time I'm in the car with my girlfriend, I'm gripping the door, and I don't mean to. I don't like, she's not that bad of a driver. It's just the fear in me is really hard to shake.
I just hope I have to. I think it's just instilled in me, but I think I'm gonna have to stop teaching how to drive soon. Sure. Just like be a quiet driver, quiet passenger.
A quiet passenger. Yeah. I'm really trying to be a quiet passenger.
What about you, Kahaya? Are you never a passenger?
I'm the quietest passenger ever. A car could be this close to smashing my side of the car and just be like.
Yeah.
What about like someone pulls out right in front of like the person, and like your driver's cussing at them and shit?
That happens quite frequently. I'm always like, yo,
like
calm
down.
Calm down.
Yeah, whenever I'm in that situation, I'm just like, oh shit. I just need like calm nerves.
Yeah, it's the worst when you're in a car and you're the passenger and you're the driver of the car. Is the worst fucking driver on earth. Over Christmas, I had to get in the car with a family member, and this fucking jackass just drove like it was NASCAR. And I was like, dude, you're driving me around. Like, this is my life we're talking about. You're about to end it because you don't know how to merge. It's like,
oh shit.
And it's hard to talk to a grown man about his driving. It's really fucking hard to talk about a grown man and his driving.
Is it someone that's older than you?
Yes.
That is kind of difficult.
And it's like, they're in a position where they're like, well, you're young, you don't really understand. And it's like, dude, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Like, I know how to be a safe driver. Like, obviously, I have my moments. Don't get me wrong. I'm fucking human. But, like,
well, if they're old and they drive crazy, do you know if they've been in any wrecks?
They've been in a few.
Right. Oh, They've been in a few. That's the only evidence you need right there.
Yeah. Seriously. And I I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but it was hard, man. It was
years
really
on the
hard.
road versus accidents happened. That's the ratio.
That's the ratio. Yeah. knock on wood, I've never been in an accident, and so I'm really excited about it.
I've only been in a self-made accident.
That's
which
fair.
Is so dumb on my part.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I've had a fender bender, and those always hurt. It's just those just like,
I had
damn.
a guy, it was in my Chevy Cruze, so I didn't really care at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was in my Xterra. But he was just like rolling back at a red light,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like honking at him.
Mm-hmm.
It was this really old guy, and he just like tapped. And I remember him getting out, like he put it in park, got out. And then I had to reverse for him to look at the damage, which was so stupid.
Yeah.
Because we're at a red light.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like turning green. So I was just like, it's fine. Get in your car. The light is like turning green.
Mm-hmm.
You just tapped me. Like, there's no damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like 70 years old trying to get out and look at the damage.
Mm.
No way.
he
Yeah.
rolled backwards like 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He probably destroyed his spine.
He's like, I felt that. My car didn't though.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna need the insurance money. There's no way I can afford to go to the hospital. God, that's terrible. That sucks.
Yeah, can I ask you, is that the same balaclava that you wore for that like silly video we made all the way
I
back?
don't think so, because that one was like
Oh,
all the way up here.
Oballer?
yeah.
President Oballer or whatever? Yeah.
That one wasn't
That's
stretched out.
classified information.
Yeah. That shit's so painful to watch now. I actually haven't watched it in a while, but
Hey,
yeah.
we all gotta have some content out there that's under the vault,
Sure.
Voltage
locked
content.
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is just for the 5-degree weather. I'm not
Mm.
Tyrone yet.
You're
I
not Tyrone?
agree. I
That's
should
right.
bring my freaking mask out too for this weather.
Yeah, I wanna buy a mask.
But
So
if I
bad.
wore it during the podcast, like with the goggles on and shit,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Looking
yeah.
all bug-eyed.
All you'd have to do is put one of those voices over you, and you could be any. You could
That's
be
true.
any
Anyone.
interviewer.
That's
yeah.
true. You could be Trump.
Anonymous.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then they would piece it together and be like, "Oh,
That's
he's
Nolan.
always sitting there." You guys just put a fucking voice filter on it.
Yeah.
maybe
That's
for our 100th special episode, we'll like dress up or something. Either
Yeah.
fancy or in costume or who knows.
You know,
Gotta
I
do
heard.
something.
I heard a good. Well, my girlfriend told me this idea of we should go over our best clips that we've ever watched on this podcast.
Fair.
And so, she said that idea. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. We've watched some crazy stuff on this podcast. That's for sure. I mean, we've watched crazy stuff. I mean, even last week I was refreshing your mind about
Unfortunately.
that nanny who molested a 9-year-old. And so,
Yeah, that was wild.
and then had his child.
Terrible.
An 11-year-old's
Oh,
child.
that was the worst closing clip. That is definitely a competitor, you know.
yeah. I think you just meant him. Yeah, there you go.
So that clip, I don't know how many times we've ended an episode on like something that gross,
yeah.
but it's up there.
It's Oh man,
Definitely
it
terrifying.
was so
The
gross.
thing that I wanted to look up though, if we're getting into clips, could I show the Twitter real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to go on.
Don't do reaction just yet until
All right.
until
I got you.
I just don't want him to show any like sensitive information. You know how it
I
goes.
feel you.
But
It's
do you
just so
got any
much.
clips? I know you still
I do have a couple
you keep
clips
trying to
for
pull
today.
off of Snapchat.
I
but,
am. I have some crazy Snapchat clips.
But I mean, what's your problems with pulling it off Snapchat?
It's like the data. It only lets you pull certain data from Snapchat, and the
okay.
data I need to pull is like the favorited videos.
Sure.
But instead of that, I get like Snapchat messages and bullshit like that.
Gotcha.
Like I just want the favorited.
I think you could
memes.
text it to. You could like.
I tried.
You could also screen record.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
You could just
I
screen.
might do that.
Yeah, you could just.
There's a
screen
lot
record.
though.
I understand. If that.
Memes.
Yeah, I understand.
It's nice because they're all like 10, 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's the nice part.
and not to what.
We got this funny post here that I had to retweet. It's kind of a video, but
Okay.
woke up for my first day of class and found this fucking nugget chilling on my beanbag. Had to call the boys in blue to get it handled.
What the fuck is that?
What
Is that child?
Watch
is
this.
it? Is it a paraplegic? Like, what?
What the fuck is that? Is that one of those things from Call of Duty that don't like?
What? Is there more? What
He
is
called
that?
him a nugget, bro. You know how disrespectful that is. That's so awful, though.
The boys in blue. Yeah. Man, that was...
Missed opportunity for nugget toss social event. This is what should have happened.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Oh,
Have you ever
no.
watched Wolf of Wall
I have.
Street? Yeah. Yeah. That's a movie I could only watch once, to be honest.
I feel
you
that.
know? Right, I can't really. I don't like to.
find. I guess I didn't retweet it, but it was still really funny. I'll try and find it.
That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. I really
it's
enjoyed
not every
that.
day you find just a nugget chilling on your beanbag.
Yeah,
That's true.
Seriously, not every day. I wonder how he broke in.
That's what I want to know. How the fuck did he like crawl through the TV or something?
I don't know.
It's been forever since I've
That's
owned
crazy.
It's been forever since I've owned a beanbag.
Yeah,
It's been like at least 5 years.
yeah.
I heard they're terrible for the spine.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably why I got rid of it.
Yeah. I also feel like it's just like the blood rushes to my head or something.
Really?
Like, yeah, I just never liked. In a beanbag, you just sit so low to the ground. You feel poor, you know.
Fair.
That's just, yeah. I raised my bed recently. Like, my bed was on the ground, and so I put, I put like I have a bedpost now, so like my bed's elevated. I feel richer.
Good.
Good. I just
Sleep a little warmer.
No.
No.
I like it cold.
Oh,
I like it
okay.
really cold.
Okay, fair.
65. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. Especially during the winter, dude. I'm a sweater at night. Or not sweater, but I overheat so easy.
I see.
So, yeah.
I kind of agree that there is a height that your bed should be at.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's hard to decide. I don't know if it's per room basis or like per house basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely the right height.
Yeah. And like an elevated bed, it's just like to get out of an elevated bed is much easier than a bed on the ground,
Yeah,
And
getting up in the morning is so much
Mhm.
easier.
so much
Instead
easier.
of like trying to stand up.
Yeah.
When
You
you're-
just like fall down, you know,
Yeah.
like you fall out of bed. It's much easier to like walk out. I don't know. Yeah.
I've always kind of thought the whole reason for elevated beds was just for like the temperature regulation.
Oh,
at
really?
night.
Okay.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So like
Interesting.
if you don't have good AC, like
Mhm.
my place,
Yeah.
and you're sleeping close to the ground, you're going to be significantly colder
Oh.
than if it was raised.
Hmm.
That's what I've heard.
Really? Does that make sense? So if like you were lower to the ground, it wouldn't be hotter?
Well, heat rises.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Heat rises. But
But would it matter if you're in the middle of the room versus the bottom if all the heat's up top?
you raise
I
a
don't
good
know.
question. I don't know.
I feel like when you open I feel like there's some times where you open the door and you see like the little like smoke of like cold air rolling on the ground. I feel like that's like the height. Like that like super low to the ground is like where all the cold air lives. So if you have like 2 big mattresses or something, I think you might be fine. But if you're just like it's one super thin twin mattress on the ground, you're going to be freezing.
Yeah, I don't know
Especially-
who's living like that.
I also think that like with my mattress on the ground, it was way more uncomfy than it is with my bed elevated. And I have no idea. It might just be a placebo, but I feel like my bed's more comfy now with it like
That's
having
interesting.
yeah, I can't explain
I
why.
agree though, because like I'll do this as an example. The futon,
Mm-hmm.
if like it was fully laid out,
Mm-hmm.
it's not comfortable because the height that you have to get up from it at,
Yeah.
and even it working as a couch,
Mm-hmm.
it just is like too low to the ground.
Mm.
I just don't agree with futon philosophy anymore.
You know, I'm really glad you bring this up. Futons. Because
I don't even remember what a futon is.
it's a couch that you pull out
To be a bed.
to be a bed.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a great because you know how Colorado, well, you know, the the vacation that I'm proposing to you guys for spring break, there will be 2 beds and 1 futon.
Oh snap!
So like, I don't mean to do this, but like, I'll pitch to you guys how you guys want to fight out who gets the futon.
Oh snap!
And you guys can figure that amongst yourselves.
Hey, to be honest, that entire place is comfy.
Yeah, I mean there'll be a couch and there'll be other things, but you guys, I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out because yeah.
You know how pruny I would be if I be chilling in the spa all day.
Yeah.
That misty room is like so nice.
Oh, the mist. Yeah, the
Mist
steam.
room.
The steam
The
room.
sauna?
So
Is
there's
that a sauna?
It's like before the sauna.
yeah.
You could chill in like a cave.
That's fucking
It's literally
nice.
a cave.
Yeah.
And it's just like spraying mist. What is it?
It's like
Not
a
mist, but
it's just steam. It's a steam room.
Steam room.
Interesting.
And so like there's at
I
the
really thought there was a steam room and then a sauna.
yeah there is.
And then there was just that general area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in the grotto I think
it's a grotto.
in the
That's the place I'm thinking of. The
Yeah.
grotto is like the coolest area.
It's so fucking nice, dude. That's why you gotta come, dude, because like
You got me
it's
Mixed
steam.
it's because it's mixed with the cold weather, and then you're like, oh, I gotta get out of this cold fucking weather.
dude, you know how
So you go in the sauna, and you're like, thank God I never knew this existed.
yeah. When me and Nolan went last December, so do you remember how we were do you remember how we would go to the sauna and it was we would have the robes, right? Because like it's a whole fucking resorts are really weird, but it's like we had the robes on because like we have our like swimsuits on to be able to go into the sauna, but you know how we brought our robes in?
There were some butt-ass naked dudes going in.
No.
Wait, what?
There's hooks where you put the fucking robes right by the door, and when I went in the summer, I was like blown away because I'd never fucking realized that they have hooks for our fucking robes.
I do remember leaving mine on the chair and being like,
this ain't right. Yeah, because we would bring like into the sauna, we would bring their robes and then just put it. We're like, are these robes gonna catch on fire?
No, because the robes, they had the bracelet thing in them, which is the scanning thing to like get in and out.
Yeah.
So if you didn't like bring your robe in, it was just like suspect, and like anyone could take your robe out there.
Yeah.
If you were just chilling in the sauna.
Interesting.
So me and him brought ours in, and I didn't think about it of like fabric or cloth catching on fire.
But
Man.
it's fucking 175 degrees in
Holy
there sometimes.
fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, like it's cooking sometimes, and so you're like sitting there and you're like sweating, and you're like, oh shit, that's hotter than any
And then when
dryer's
you
ever
get-
gotten
right,
before.
When you get out and put the robe on, you're like, man, this was a mistake.
You're like in the 3rd degree burn from your fucking clothes.
You're already sweating, and then you put on like a hot ass robe. It just doesn't make sense.
While we were there, we didn't see a single person like use their robes, and so like we were just so fucking confused. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with it? But then when I went there like a couple months later, I figured out like somebody was putting their robe on a hook, and I was like,
That definitely wasn't there when we were there.
that's what that was my
That's
excuse that
hilarious.
it wasn't
I
there.
feel like we would have seen someone like putting it on a hook or something.
Yeah, you would fucking think, right? So yeah. You gotta experience it.
I don't
for
know
sure.
if all the other peaks were like that, but that one in particular had a really cool grotto.
Yeah, I like that resort a lot. It's really cool. I like
Fair
it a
enough.
lot.
So, the daily activity is the sauna and the steam room, or
That's
is
if
there
you
like
really just want to relax all day.
Yeah.
what's like the
And-
crazy activities there?
The thing you can't, what is it, ski rentals?
Yeah, you could ski if you really wanted to.
That's if the snow is still there, right?
Yeah, well, in March the fucking snow's there until June, to be honest. And so like I've seen people ski up until the end of April.
That's crazy.
And so, but like, okay, what's a typical day at the resort. So like, wake up, eat. I would like go to the gym, work out, and then come back, go to the grotto, and then you like go to the sauna. Like in the grotto, there's the sauna, there's the steam room, there's like a cold plunge, or you could just chill out, read a fucking book, whatever the fuck you want. There's also a spa, like a paid spa. So like if you wanted to like, get like $100 fucking massage, you could get one.
Crazy.
Dude,
sounds like something for bougier people than I. $100. You know how much I could make off a sports parlay for $100?
Well, the really nice ones are $250, and they
Jesus.
fucking get into your like all your muscles. Yeah, dude. And then
I got a cafe there. It's like
yeah,
just down in the lobby.
Yeah, the cafe is really nice. Then there's the movie theaters that they have, the rentals of movie theaters, and they have like they have a huge like 300 movie list of like maybe even more of like all the movies that they have on file for you to be able to watch. So like you rent out the movie theater, you can watch a movie, and then you could go on the gondola, which Nolan was talking about that earlier, which is like a ski lift that you can go down and take down to the town. And it's just like a small shopping town. And like, you know how in Cincinnati you see homeless people? There's nobody like that there.
What? You're saying the truth. There's no homeless people.
There's no homeless people.
You know what there is?
In that American city.
There's a jerky vendor with a cart.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jerkies of all kinds.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man got the kangaroo jerky.
That's the only stray person you see on the street.
Yeah. Oh, and the Geome store or whatever.
The Geode.
The Geode store. Like the fucking like there's so many jewelers and like, I don't think you're going to buy any jewelry while you're there.
Never know.
You never know.
I might need a little chain or something.
Yeah, they had some really interesting shit. We might have even talked about it like a year ago.
Yeah.
But they had like Roman coins there in this shop, and they were like 2,000-year-old coins.
How much do they go for? Like,
I think 100 or 150 a coin.
That's
and
crazy.
And then they actually made jewelry out of some of the coins.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think they might be a little more than that, to be honest.
Yeah,
that might be like half a K.
Because to be honest, the 100 or 150 is like old U.S. Mint coins. Not even going back that far.
Yeah, it's a really cool shop. They also got this fucking dinosaur head that I like, and they also got
saber-tooth.
The saber-tooth. They have like ancient fish. They got like ancient legit stuff, like
real like bones,
real bones. There's this one
radioactive and everything.
Probably, yeah. You know how
everything's
radioactive.
Isn't it weird how like one little town is like so much more interesting than this entire tri-state?
Literally, like you gotta tell me wild stories. Like he went to Middle Earth or some shit.
Yeah,
like, this sounds insane.
It's pretty nice. Well, it's just like it's a ski town, man. People like to throw money there. So, and it's also like it's so hard to get there that you're not just regular people aren't just stumbling upon this place. It's kind of hard to. It's not hard to get there, but like, it's not attached to a major highway. So yeah.
They have all the best winter clothing outlets there.
Interesting, for
like
sure.
Patagonia.
Yeah, Columbia. They have
LL Bean.
They have North Face.
They literally have every like.
That sounds
think
like
cold weather, and then think whatever brand. They have like an outlet for that out there.
Yeah, when I was there, I was trying to get a balaclava, and like a nice one, and they got a million different balaclavas, but I didn't like any of them because they weren't like thick.
They were like dry fit, right?
Yeah, they were all dry fit, and I couldn't find cloth.
It's because those were for skiers and snowboarders.
Mm-hmm. Not just like walking around.
I don't know if it's like water wicking or what.
Yeah. Here, let me go get my coffee. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
All right.
But,
yeah, if I could ski or snowboard, that would definitely be like
the place to be.
A top priority on like the list of things to do there.
It's crazy. Like sometimes I'm like, if I was rich, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. But like as of the last like couple months, I've just found like a shit ton of things to do. Like I didn't think there's so many things to do that keep me like occupied besides working.
That's true.
But like,
there's too many interesting.
There's a lot of interesting places in the world.
I know. Traveling's like a big interest of mine. I want to do it so bad. I don't know about states, but Colorado is a cool state. So far out of all the states I've been in.
Fair.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to get some bibs. For sure.
What?
Some bibs. Like the whole like snow fit.
Oh yeah.
Like
sure.
It's usually what skiers be wearing.
Girls.
Like yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I got
They're
my
always wearing them, taking the gondola up and down because it's just them and their equipment and shit.
Yeah, those people know how to dress for the cold weather. That's for sure.
I can imagine.
And I got my I got a ski outfit as out there, and it's nice. It's nice. It's not even that cold out in Colorado. You know how cold it is here that it like gets to your bones.
It's like 5 degrees and dry.
Just subtract the wind because there's just no wind out there.
Yeah, and it's like the air's not as thick, so it's just like on the surface of your bone, like on your skin, and then never really makes you cold fully. Like you're not like there was the last time I was there was in April, okay, and it was.
Was everyone dripped out still? And
everybody
wearing like full winter gear.
Full winter gear, all right. But I mean, and I was just like wearing like sweatshirt and a jacket, maybe 3 layers tops, and I was walking around outside all day. Didn't get cold once, But if I walk outside here all day, I'm fucking freezing, you know. Like I
feel you.
I have to recover. I have to go back inside and like.
I remember
re-warm
walking
up.
around like out there, and I was almost sweating because it was just because like the internal body heat wasn't the same as just the external weather outside.
I feel
it was just weird.
It's really nice. It's really nice in that regard. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you could do that here. It's definitely a freezer box here. The wind today was fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's almost
blowing
as
trees.
like you can just feel it through the layers. It doesn't make any sense.
It's ridiculous.
I agree. I mean, for the past fucking week, I've been wearing 100 different articles of clothing just trying to like layer myself because I mean I have to walk around, I have to go to class, and
then when you get to class, you're sweating your ass off.
Dude, I'm
and
sweating.
then you freeze. When
and
you go
people
outside.
keep trying to shake my hand, and I'm like, dude, you don't want to shake these hands. They're sweaty, and they're like, no, let me shake your hand. I'm like. And so I remember, like yesterday, I shook somebody's hand, and they're like,
"No way!"
You had some moisture building up.
And I was like, "I'm sorry." Like, I don't
You asked for it.
You asked for it, and that's
hilarious.
So fucking embarrassing. It's the fucking worst. Yeah, I'm sweating inside. I'm cold outside. It's the worst. So yeah.
Golly.
You want to?
Dude, when I was on the bridge.
Yeah.
What is it? The Newport Bridge.
Yeah,
the one that goes up to the roundabout.
Because the south, they took the entire like road out.
The yellow one, or
are you talking about
one.
the Big Mac?
Okay.
Yeah, they did take the whole. Dude, they
took
did
that whole fucking road out.
Somebody told me today that they're starting on the steel now. So like they severed all the steel, and so they're putting in new pieces of steel for the bridge, and so
I still think the punishment for that crime is so
not
under-received.
Was it 10 years max?
I thought it was like 8 or something stupid.
Yeah,
something.
I think 8 was the max.
Which is crazy.
I was talking to my landlord
they're all
about it.
getting out
He
in
was
5 because they're going to be trying to be good or something.
Yeah, they'll get out on parole, do it again.
Oh,
do it
hell
to
nah.
the other side.
Do the north.
Oh, hell nah.
Do the northbound.
Like, now we got to do it from the other side of the river, guys.
I'll be pissed.
Giving them ideas.
Yeah. Apparently Ohio, before the bridge closed down and before the, homeless people started the fire underneath the bridge, apparently there was a warning that came out for the state of Ohio that, homeless people with the increasing homelessness population, that all the underneath the bridges should be like cleaned out to make sure that fires don't start. And then apparently that was ignored for about a good 4 months. And then we all know what happened.
Right.
And so, yeah. I didn't, Yeah.
I saw this. Like, I was driving by,
Mm-hmm.
like, right after, I think it was either right before or right after. No, it was right after the bridge collapsed, because that's when I noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
There was just, like, homeless people with all their, like, bags, smoking crack pipes, getting into altercations with each other underneath
Mm-hmm.
the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm like, someone could easily have an altercation,
Mm-hmm.
drop a crack pipe on their clothes, and burn down another bridge. This could easily happen.
Uh-huh.
You know how
Uh-huh.
like flammable crack is?
No,
Neither do I.
I don't. You tell
It's
me.
enough to burn a bridge.
Is it?
It's that blue flame.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
This is
Some
Are you
Tyrone
running-
This weather though.
not. Yeah.
They did it in the rain though last time. It was raining when they burnt down the first one.
That's true. Yeah, when the
Oh,
first
yeah.
fire started, it was raining. Yeah. All right, man. All right. We'll let you just have that one. Do you got content for this week?
I do have some crazy content.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was on that other bridge, the purple bridge,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and the wind, like
Mhm.
literally 2 days ago, and the
Mhm.
wind was blowing so hard that the whole bridge is like creaking and rocking. I get so much fucking anxiety when I'm on that bridge in standstill traffic.
Yeah.
And I can feel my fucking car like
Yeah,
Rockin'.
I don't like that one at all.
Mhm. I wonder if that bridge can even handle the type of traffic
That's what it
that
made me
is
think.
enduring right now. Because I was driving on it today, and it was standstill traffic, and you're
I
like,
think it's
dude,
getting overworked.
a little, just
Getting
ever so
strained.
slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think about that with the Big Mac Bridge. You know, we're driving over it, and half of the fucking bridge is missing. What does that do to the integrity of the entire thing?
Yeah, I was definitely scared driving across because I seen like this post
Mm-hmm.
and it was like showing pictures of all that road taken out.
Yeah.
And then I was driving across it. I like tried looking across the little lane divide.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, that entire road's fucking just cleared out.
Yeah.
terrifying.
Can't really see it because there's like 3 feet of snow right there on the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they took it out.
Yeah. And honestly, the Covington Bridge, the I-71, 75 bridge, that scares the shit out of me too. Because like that one's supposed to be decommissioned like a decade ago. And that one's just, still, I don't know.
Talking
I don't
about
know.
cars, I hope I parked in an okay spot. I don't want
Yeah.
to get towed.
You'll
Oh,
be
no.
fine. You'll be fine. For the amount of fucking crazy parking jobs that happened on that street over the week because
Yeah.
of the snow. I
I
mean,
bet the snow definitely fucked this street up.
oh my God. You couldn't even drive down it because people were just like parking so narrowly. There was, you could barely drive through the
That's
street
terrible.
because everybody was just parking so fucking wonky. Did you see all the shit? All the fucking shit? Just dog
Yes,
shit?
dog shit.
Did you see the
fucking
dog
everywhere?
shit?
in the snow.
Yeah, everywhere in the snow.
Dude, is that
People
not
don't
like
wanna
a rule to pick it up?
Not anymore.
Are you serious? They got rid of it or some
I don't
shit?
know.
They're like, oh, the snow is covering the sign. I don't think it's a rule anymore.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
people just don't give a shit anymore. Literally. So yeah,
It's fucked up.
yeah.
Dude, I was
Hmm.
walking home from class today,
Mhm.
and I noticed that there was a cop watching the parking meters in front of, I don't even know what dorm it is, but it's like the dorms. Fuck. Where we were walking up, and you're arguing that I shouldn't walk like an NPC.
Oh,
Those dorms on the
yeah.
left to get like out in that street.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. In front of the bus stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a cop just watching the cars parked there and giving them tickets.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I pay all this tuition at UC for some cop just to like sit down there, go on his phone, and wait for a kid not to put quarters in the parking meter.
Mm-hmm.
That's some fucked shit.
Yeah.
That's all they wait for, man.
That's.
I have to drive in front of someone with no license plate that's probably dealing drugs, but the guy that didn't put quarters to go to class is a big concern.
I always like how you just like assume everybody's dealing drugs and everybody's doing crack when they're
I do.
homeless.
Especially behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Gotta assume if you don't got that license plate, you gotta be doing something sketchy. Probable cause, right there.
Okay.
No license plate. You know what
Okay.
they're gonna find?
What?
they're going to find some crack.
Okay.
Cincinnati, C's for crack.
Does it? I thought it stood for Cincinnatus, I don't know, actually.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
You ready for the content now?
I am. I just had to yeah, of course. I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
Do you think as America, we're going to have the 51st state being Puerto Rico and then the 52nd state being Greenland?
Whoa. That's a wild statement.
We're going to call them the United something else.
You really think we're going to get Greenland?
I'm just joking. To be
I don't
honest,
think we're going to get it.
I don't know why. I don't really know what that whole situation is. I'm just kind of I'm just an observer, obviously.
I think Greenland will be divided. That's what I think.
Isn't it its own sovereign nation? Why?
Ooh, I don't know. I guess it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Puerto Rico.
Ooh, United Sovereign States.
Okay.
That'd be cool. Territorial.
I'm surprised
acquisition.
Texas hasn't fucking left us. Hasn't become their own country.
They're a pretty massive state, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
If they were, they would be in a war with Mexico.
Ooh, yeah. I could do that.
Wait,
or they'd be homies with Mexico. I guess it could go either way. I know honestly, there's a lot of
if
heritage.
Texas was a inner ground state where it was both claims by Mexico and the United States, that'd be interesting. Co-owned.
Just as long as it doesn't get ridden with crime, which I don't think it will, because everyone in Texas has a gun.
Texas might get messed up though if it becomes a shared state.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been to Texas in a while, to be honest.
I don't think it would make sense to give up states in order to acquire new ones. Do you think?
No.
You think we would just keep adding, more states?
They would never bite on that.
I really don't think they would add to the 50.
I could see Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas making their own country before they would just split up and be let's share with Mexico. I'm just, yeah. I don't know.
Fair.
I feel stupid just saying that statement, but yeah.
I don't know, this North America and Canada agreement is going to be weird because we already defend them and shit. If we ever bought them out, that would just escalate too much.
Dude, their economy's fucked.
Yeah.
It's hard to live in Canada.
Yeah.
To be honest, that makes its sale price pretty lower, I guess.
Wait, are we actually buying Canada? Is this happening?
No.
I doubt it.
Damn.
I don't think there's price tags like that.
I wanted to put that offer on the table, but I don't know how many people are actually serious about it.
Who gets that money? Who gets the money? I don't believe. You know what I'm saying?
If you get bought out, who gets the money? The CEO. Or you don't get it as the worker.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I do know what you mean.
You can't
Canada's going to get some reprimandments. Canadians, I should say.
Reparations.
Reparations.
Yeah.
Reparations.
My bad.
Thank you for saying that. I felt, yeah. We should just get into the content before we start sounding even more retarded.
Hey, to be fair, we already sound smarter than everyone in Canada.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
All right, where should we start?
Yeah. Where should we go, Kahaya?
We got crazy memes. What looks interesting?
Let's start. We could go with the first one. I'm okay with that.
Let's go off the top.
Trust. I thought it said trust.
Let's start with this Sam Sulek. I got some Sam Sulek memes for you guys.
Oh, I forgot.
We love our Ohio boy.
Meow. Get-oo. There's nobody in the parking lot. Give me a second.
I found it.
There's somebody.
Meow.
He's getting that 100 grams of protein.
I think it's so funny he wears that mic thing everywhere he goes.
Don't know what darkness is.
Where is this?
He's a real character.
Why don't you guys go to the gym with me and become Sam Sulek? I don't understand why you guys are just you guys just don't want to go to the gym with me, and I understand
that.
that.
We do have those Ohio genes. We could get ripped for sure.
I had leg day on Tuesday. I had my cardio on Wednesday. I'm sore as fuck, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm grinding away my bones. My muscles need some work, though.
Okay. I'm just saying. You know. You're still
Remember
avoiding
the
it.
last episode?
What?
With your cat ending the episode?
I do. Yeah.
Could you imagine if
we
Sam
actually-
Sulik ate your cat?
We never did address that. That is how the last episode ended.
Damn,
My
that's true.
my cat jumped up on my computer and pressed the off button, which is so crazy. I didn't even know she could.
This is not a lie.
Yeah, and then she just ended the stream like that, and I still can't recover that file. I'm
think
still trying to figure it out.
We had time to react, but we were just all panicking. We didn't know what was going on.
I was so mad. I was so
It was like
fucking
the
mad.
moment of truth,
Yeah.
and then the stream ends.
That little ding.
Yeah, the thing was so.
And then we were all just like set off by that.
Yeah, and she
For
could tell
sure.
I'm talking shit about her apparently, but yeah,
Ruby
yeah.
the cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't be the mascot anymore after what she did.
No, she was clearly wanted to resign.
She demoted.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or was it demotion? I don't know what the word is.
Demoted. Yeah.
You have been demoted.
All right. What's this next one?
Do we need context or no?
No, the surprise factor.
Of course we don't know what darkness is.
We're Alaskans. Of course we're gonna stay up past midnight, but complain about it in the morning.
We're Alaskans. Of course we're gonna go fishing whenever we get the chance. We're
Chance.
Alaskans. Of course we're getting the packages we ordered at Christmas right now.
We're Alaskans. Of course we're
Family tree looking like a wreath. Oh my
One
god.
circle.
bottle of bug spray wherever we go.
That was you know.
Fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah, I didn't like.
That family gives me bad vibes.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
agree.
And I inhale bug spray.
We're Alaskans. Of course, we don't know what darkness is.
It's like a bad fucking Rick and Morty bit, or like salad fingers
really
or some
is.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They're like
crazy.
missing their eyelids or something. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is about them.
Yeah, seriously, they're just missing their tongues of pronunciation. That was
I
interesting.
don't think I've ever ran into anyone like that.
a
Maybe
good
it's just
thing.
the Alaskans.
Dude, what I will fucking say is that I've been going to, like my girlfriend's been dragging me to shop recently. Okay, we just like window shop. We're just
Shop.
going like to like the mall. Okay, and like Kenwood.
Oh.
And like sometimes we'll. Anyway,
I feel
Kahaya's
dumb as fuck.
unfamiliar
I'm like,
because
she's
shop.
on shop.
At home?
fucking shop.
At home?
Literally my fucking
Are you
job.
shopping at home?
the place, the place where I work. We're just fucking window shopping, okay? And occasionally I'll bump into somebody who I'll say excuse me, right? When I walk around somebody, I just don't say it. I don't bump into people. I look them in the eyes. I say excuse me, and I walk around them, right? So many people, grown adults, grunt at me, like shit like that. Like I'll say excuse me, and then and like this has happened more than 10 times. Like I'll just
And they're not working or stocking shelves. They're just
they're a customer. They're on their off day, and they're just like I've been and I've been like counting how many times I've been grunted at by a fucking adult, and it's been crazy. Like it's the biggest pet peeve I have right now of like just saying excuse me is not that crazy. Like I don't feel like I'm a person with like Southern hospitality when I say that. Like I just feel like I have courtesy, and it's the craziest thing. It's just people just like I don't know. Yeah.
Welcome to Cincinnati. Some Cincinnati people.
That's what those people remind me of,
No.
and it's like it drives me insane.
Those do look like some grunters. that
Grunters,
You see at Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Seriously, yeah.
You're like in the laundry detergent aisle and you're like trying to get around them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's just one fucking Walmart. That's weird as shit. It's the weirdest fucking Walmart I've been to.
Okay. Where is it? Which one?
Right.
It's what's the place across from Dayton, Kentucky? Like Price Hill? Is that? No, it's not Price Hill. It's
Oh.
like the nice place in Cincinnati.
Mount Adams? Mount Adams kind of
Is
area.
it Price Hill Mount?
No, Price Hill is
I
on
keep
the
saying
west
Price Hill.
side, dude.
It's not in the west side. It's
You're
literally
talking
like
about the east side.
lower.
Eden Park, or I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Mount Adams.
Okay,
but
okay.
like a little more to the right.
There's a Walmart over there. That's weird as shit. Like,
by sorry, I'm not trying to cut you
You're
off.
good.
By the fucking by the sushi place we would go to all the time
Oh,
too.
Cloud9.
Cloud9, yeah, like over in that area, right?
feel it.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
so like, if you're, man, how do I explain this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a highway. There's like the Montgomery Inn, which is that restaurant
Yes.
on the water.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
go in your maps
Mhm.
and you put in Walmart, it's the closest Walmart just on that direction. You're going on that highway that's right next to the water.
Yeah.
And that fucking Walmart is
Like-
just weird as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
everyone in
Pavilion
there,
Parkway or whatever it is.
type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. They're like, it's like everyone in there is trying to do like a fucking YouTube skit or some
Mhm.
shit. Like, everyone's trolling.
Okay.
Like, there's like no
Okay.
way that these people are like real people. They're like the
Mhm.
craziest NPC Walmart people I've ever fucking met.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
Yeah.
The way they talk to the workers there. The workers are like normal people, and then you have like all these fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
You
It's
know,
like, what the fuck is
can I-
going on?
Can I ask you something real
Go
quick?
ahead.
I'm gonna take a poll for both of you. Would you ever buy a piece of jewelry at Walmart and try to pawn it off to your girlfriends as real jewelry? Now, I'm just saying this as a general thought, you know?
That's crazy.
You know, because I'm just curious. Would you guys ever do that? You're like, your girlfriend wants you to buy like a diamond, you know, from like one of these thingies, and like, you're like, yeah, I'll do that, but like, you just buy a $200 ring that's like plastic. Would you guys do that?
I enjoy breathing.
You enjoy breathing?
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
I enjoy seeing, smelling,
Yeah.
thinking's
Okay.
nice.
Think
too.
he's nice too. Okay, I was just curious. I was just polling you guys
Hey.
because
To be honest, you want to know the right way?
tell me.
I went vintage jewelry shopping. That's the way to do it.
Sure.
Because it was like we went to this one shop
Mm-hmm.
or one vendor, and they made like this piece of all recycled vintage like jewelry pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was just like from a bunch of different other sets.
Okay.
So yeah, I just thought that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, don't trust Walmart.
I understand.
Don't
I understand.
trust any other outlets for
I understand.
jewelry.
I
Unless
got-
it's like a ring shop or a
Right.
gold shop.
Mm-hmm. I got that estate sale app.
Oh, that's also a good
Yeah.
source.
I was. I mean, like, if I, was gonna buy a nice piece of jewelry, I'll probably just like for the cheap. I'm not saying that like I would always, try to do something like a piece of jewelry that's cheap, but like, man, there's some really good fucking estate sales where it's like this like nice like Italian jewelry that's like 24K gold, and you're like, man, I could get it for $1,000. That's crazy,
I want some
Pricey.
pinky rings, honestly.
Yeah,
Some gold pinky rings.
yeah.
I got my girl some earrings.
Yeah.
Earrings aren't crazy expensive, thank God, but like,
How
she
much
only
though?
has, I can't disclose that
Okay.
on
I remember
screen.
getting some earrings in. I got them in Colorado.
Yeah.
They're still lasting. They're pretty good.
That's cool. That's cool.
Not for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I need some new fucking earrings for myself. That's for sure. I've been trying.
And then that cool pyramid thing I bought. Remember that little small thing?
Maybe.
It was like a gemstone.
Yeah.
And it was like a crystal clear thing.
Right. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still have that.
Right. I want a nice watch soon too.
Ooh.
I want a really nice watch. Like,
Me too.
yeah.
You want to see the one that I'm saving up for if
Sure.
I were to ever get one?
Yeah, sure. Let's
Alright.
I like the real flat watches. Those look cool for like, I don't know, like a nice watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want something that's I want a really nice watch.
Not really this style. I'm looking for the right one.
Yeah. I need
Where is it?
I don't know, man. I lost my phone today. I didn't lose my phone today. Well, I put my phone down And for fucking 18 hours, I couldn't find it.
18 hours.
Damn near. And so
That's crazy.
I was really fucking struggling. So I didn't even have, I didn't have the time ever. And so I was like, man, I really need a good watch, And
This bad boy.
yeah.
I'd
You want a
save
digital?
up- I'd save up for this guy because he's not just digital, he's solar.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, yeah.
I want a solar watch.
Bluetooth, you
That'd
can
be
sync
fire.
alarms to it.
That's cool. That's cool.
And yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
If I ever had just $600 chilling
Yeah.
in my pocket left over, I think it'd be going there.
I get it. Solar fucking seems really
Yeah,
nice.
the black one's even cooler, man.
Yeah.
I really want that. There's a Garmin watch that's solar, and like you can use like all the features of this Garmin watch. Like you can track everything about you, but you can also get like maps and whatnot because it's
that's
like
cool.
a Garmin.
Yeah,
So
sure.
if you get lost and you're outside, it's a good way to get home.
Is it like it's satellite GPS
Type shit.
Yeah. That's
Wait, what battery you run on?
I don't know what battery it has, but I know it's like solar powered.
Damn, really?
sounds really nice. Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
But hopefully, like your battery doesn't die and you have to be like
Or it's nighttime and you're like
Oh,
just
shit.
screwed.
Yeah.
struggling.
I understand that. I think that the biggest issue with the watch is the whole solar power, the batteries. That's cool though. Like, would you really want a touchscreen though with your Garmin watch? Like, that's the biggest issue I have is like,
I don't think
it
so.
just seems like your fucking cell phone that you have on you.
Yeah, I feel that.
And no hate to that. If that's what you like, I get it. But I don't know if I could do that
I feel that
because I just want to get away from my cell phone.
Right. My Garmin that I have isn't solar, but it's also not touchscreen.
Mm-hmm.
So I like not being able to touch or accidentally press something.
Yeah.
I do like that aspect. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
battery on it, like I think it lasts like 4 days.
Really?
Yeah, like fully charged, it'll go for like 4 days, depending on how much you use it. Like if I was
That's
using it to
cool.
run,
Right.
it's like 4 days. But if I like don't use it for anything but time, it
Mhm.
lasts like almost like up to 6 days.
That's cool. That's
Alright,
cool.
I got a hot take.
Let's hear it.
How much information do you think or do you even think it's useful? But the Apple Watch,
Mm-hmm.
all the metrics and statistics and shit that it takes in,
Like
you think
your
that, or like data, you
Mhm.
think that it like is valuable in terms of either consensus or individual? Like, would a lot of people's data be important, or just having like certain people's data be important?
to be able to know what the masses. Yeah, I mean, like if you know that the masses have irregular like circadian rhythm, or like an irregular sleeping
Yeah,
rhythm.
that's the scary
Fair.
thing to think about, because like your phones sort of know when you're awake,
Mm-hmm.
and then your watches are gonna start knowing. Just like it just goes down the list.
Yeah, I mean, for God's sakes, your vacuum cleaners are gonna start to know.
Dude, my
When you're-
washer has fucking AI in it. Why the fuck does my washer need AI?
It needs to know when to stop making that shit wet.
Oh, hell no. Shit's crazy.
It's gonna start like weaving. It's gonna like when you have a, I don't know, just like when you're, when you have a cut in your clothing, it's gonna start to like sew
Mend it
it.
together.
Yeah, it's gonna sew it for you.
Yeah,
I mean,
what the hell?
what does the automatic mode mean in previous washers that were made?
Fair.
That's
It
fair.
could be just a conversion of that. We have a program in this washer. We're just going to label it AI.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be it.
You know
That's
what
fine.
AI is gonna start standing for?
What do you think?
Automatic. No. Automatic intelligence instead of artificial, because that's what it feels like.
I feel it.
We're not really striving for an artificial. Everything's just becoming more efficient.
I mean, everything's artificial at this point, though.
Yeah.
I feel like the AI everyone thought was going to be AI would be like a sentient, knowledgeable, like separate being from like a human being or like a computer.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like its own thing.
Yeah, there
Its
isn't
own
that
sentient.
one singular. This is what I started watching fucking Mission Impossible,
Yeah. Which one?
Dead Reckoning, and it's part 1, that one with the bike stunt in it.
Oh, sure.
You remember watching it with the cliff
I do remember.
the cliff
Yeah.
jump? And I started watching it, I'm like an hour in.
Is it good?
And the whole plot is like, oh, the entity. And it's just like this AI thing.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is
Yeah.
yet. But yeah,
Is it
it's
like Gone
basically-
Rogue?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like this submarine. It had this defense system so advanced that it was able to deceive other submarines or like nautical ships, like detection systems.
Mhm.
So it was able to deceive those. And then it ends up going rogue because it like shoots itself down, makes itself go to the bottom of the ocean because it's manned in this submarine. And then like it's just stuck there, and then the whole mission is Tom Cruise trying to get like the 2 keys to this nuclear sub.
That's crazy.
Damn. And it's a
But-
nuclear sub. So
But yeah,
like,
it's a nuclear sub that houses a crazy AI.
That's
And I thought
interesting.
the whole plot was cool.
That's interesting.
that
I have
sounds
a
intense.
video of these new type of logistical submarines that are electrical. So like most submarines are either gas powered or nuclear powered. And the gas powered ones have to go up to the surface to be able to collect oxygen and air for the engine. But these electrical submarines can just stay consistently underwater through any destination. And so would you want to watch that video?
Sure.
It's
sure.
it's actually pretty interesting. It's like instead of here, just go to go to the clips.
The clips.
Yeah. So yeah, just go to 85. And
Quick question though, do you guys ever think there would be like a year coming up where there would just be like one singular AI entity we ask like all the questions to?
For sure. I
That'd be
asked
crazy.
That all of us as like a collective would just be like, oh, we're gonna choose and elect this one fucking sentient AI that's like the most smartest, well put together by like this great team or
I
group
feel
of
like
teams.
we have a long way to go. I feel like we'll have.
I feel like that's 5 to 10 years down the road, which is scary.
You know
to
what?
think about.
Technology has been moving kind of fast.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
I ask all my questions to Google, dude.
I know. Like, what if there's groups of teams, just like
Mhm.
Microsoft, Google, all these teams,
Joining
ChatGPT,
together type
join
shit?
together and like, oh, we're calling this one AI, this one name, and
Mhm.
we're all just gonna ask it all these questions, and it's gonna answer it to the best capability.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna name it fucking Adam or some shit. Then the next model will come out 3 years later, and they're
Yeah.
gonna name it Eve.
Yeah. And then the next one's Moses or
Yeah.
some shit.
It is gonna be some like biblical shit, I
Yeah.
guarantee you.
Yeah. It's the first one.
Oh my god, what is a submarine?
Yeah.
For transport?
For transport. Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be for a traditional, a typical shipping container.
So my only use case I could really see this is like the English Channel, maybe.
Sure.
Is this for? So it's a shipping container. So just transferring materials.
Just materials.
Okay.
Nothing.
People related.
Nothing off.
Yeah, and this must be like some high value shipments if you're like using this type of technology for it.
Yeah.
Imagine if some sort of pirate got their hands on that.
It's literally a storage container submarine.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Exactly.
Oh damn! It's that big. It's the size of a whole like storage container.
Yes. It's supposed to be able to, ship a shipping container. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
It's
so
dope as fuck.
yeah.
This is literally like Planet Express Futurama shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
and
nuts.
that was the video just from the company. And so, I mean, I don't really know how far along they are on these vehicles, but yeah.
Oh shit! Temu packages are gonna be coming in underwater.
They'll be saying fastest delivery underwater sub now.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just emerge from breaking through the fucking surface.
Yeah, could you imagine underwater pirates?
That'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That sounds
There's already
fun.
underwater cartel.
Well, yeah, there's that too. That's really fucking true. Yeah. The cartel have submarines, so
I think underwater pirates aren't far off.
yeah, I agree.
Do you know how much? Well,
actually
I'm not
scared.
Somalian, so
I'm actually scared to go on a cruise ship, but then every time I think about it, I'm like, they have to dock at these places, and then they have to like get those big ass, what are they like steps, stairs basically,
Yeah.
or platform.
Yeah.
So and then like, I guess pirates could never really raid a cruise ship.
A cruise ship? Oh, they
Do you think they could?
Yeah, of course.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think
They're
they
built like
with
Batman.
what, like grappling hooks?
Yeah.
And also my second, I guess, security question is, do you think that cruise ships are like tailed by a security detail?
Ooh,
I
they
always
should
thought
be.
this.
You know,
At least in dangerous areas of the
like
waters.
like the Caribbean or like
That's what I was saying. Like, are there any security detail behind cruise ships?
you would hope that there's at least 24 able-bodied men with
I would hope there's a team.
AK-47s. Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope there's a team at the ready if I was ever on a cruise ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which sounds crazy, but I guess that's what the Coast Guard's for.
I don't really know.
Maybe the
I would hope that you could pull
The
up every
Navy.
single bed and that would be like a fully automatic weapon to be able to defend yourself. But to be honest, that's a really good question because honestly, like, I've never really thought about pirates like shaking you down, but I've always thought about just a hurricane in general. Like, I think the last thing I would want to be is on a cruise ship and like one of the biggest hurricanes is around. And so
Yeah, that'd suck.
that would be scary. And so, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
think a cruise ship is like my worst nightmare
Mhm.
because I think my dad and I don't know if my mom and Charlie went on it, but
Mhm.
I know my dad went on the cruise once and he did not like it just because it's rocking back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd be able to like handle a cruise if I ever was saving up for it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to take on the waters.
Yeah.
I've heard you have to be a little bit under the influence to be able to survive.
Could you handle being under the influence?
What, like boozy?
Something.
You gotta
get the drink package.
I guess I agree with that one.
You gotta get the drink package. That's
I would
for
definitely
sure.
get the drink package if I'm going on the cruise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, why else are you there?
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah.
to be chilling on like the deck and the
Mhm.
pool.
Yeah. That's the, I haven't been on a cruise in my, like, apparently, I was like on a cruise when I was like really young, but as an adult, I have not taken a cruise.
Would you ever go on a haunted cruise?
Hell nah.
There's this
What?
one that's docked, and I don't know where
You
it's
just
at.
stay on a docked boat?
It's like in a docked area.
Okay.
Where I don't even think water's touching it.
Oh.
But yeah, there's this haunted boat. I'll show you.
look that
Wait,
up.
is that the one in, like, near
It's like
in
called
Kentucky?
I don't know. That's the
No, the USS
that's
Nightmare.
US Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Is that scary? Terribly scary?
I mean, honestly, the USS Nightmare is not. It's a good scare. It's a good scare. I remember
interesting.
walking through it, and I had my cousins with me.
Yeah,
and
it's the Queen Mary.
and they my one cousin started walking a little bit ahead of me, and I couldn't see him because we were in a smoky room,
I see.
and I kind of had a little bit of fear that I lost him in there. And so, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It depends on how scared you get in a haunted house.
Fair.
Like, honestly, I went to Kings Island's haunted like festival. That was pretty fucking intense. I would say, like, it's pretty fucking satanic if you ask me.
Fair enough.
And so, yeah.
I'm not a fan of Satan.
Neither am I, bro. Neither am I. I'm not really cool for the Devil's Holiday, and so yeah,
I feel that.
that's kind of how I am. But people love Halloween, so not me though. Not me
Not
personally.
me either.
I'm not for it.
The ghost prophet.
Yeah, I don't know what it quite is.
Hell no. If I
but
see a ghost on the boat, I'm jumping off.
Can I see some images?
Hell no. I can't
I
even
was trying
swim.
to like pull that
I'm
up,
jumping
but
off.
they literally just, I guess, have like paranormal tours.
Okay. But they don't have like stays? Let me see the stay real quick.
Dude, you know how
Where's the
amazing
sweets?
of a prank that'd be to like convince someone that they're going on like a surprise
Or a tour.
fucking
Or yeah.
boat cruise or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And it's like a haunted cruise and they didn't
Right.
know.
Like
Yeah.
the spring break trip I'm trying to bring you
Right,
guys
it's
to.
like a haunted trip or something.
Yeah. And I bring you to like a haunted hotel. You guys are like, you can't
It's like The
sleep.
Shining.
Hell nah.
Elevators full of blood.
Yeah. That's funny.
No, I watched a movie about this though, and they tried to make it seem scary.
Why does it
but
look like the Titanic? Why'd they do that?
the reason why it's like that is because
Mhm.
I think either the Titanic is modeled after this, or they
Oh,
or
is
they
this?
modeled.
They made 2 boats, right? And so is this the other one?
Yeah, there's actually the Queen Mary 2.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And this might be the replica of the Titanic, or this might be what the Titanic is based off. I might have gotten mixed up.
Sure.
Yeah,
The
it's
chicken or
meant
the
to look-
egg.
It's meant to look like it.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool.
We'll look it
Um,
up real quick.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've never. Honestly, I'm not really into a whole haunted house type shit. Have you ever stayed in have you ever been in a
I've never
home?
been through a haunted anything.
You've never been in a home that's a little scary?
I've been in some scary homes for sure.
Okay.
Scary. I've been in buildings and whatnot.
Damn, look at
Okay.
this. So the Queen Mary is actually bigger in every aspect.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, double
Wow.
basically. 81.46.
Wow, that's crazy.
Could you
That's really
imagine
crazy.
working there?
It's in Long Beach, so it probably has.
Oh,
I hate
Florida, huh?
motherfuckers from Long Beach.
You don't know anybody from Long Beach. Get the fuck out of here. That's funny. That's interesting, though. That's really interesting. Huh. I mean, to be honest, I would stay there. Well, those people look haunted.
Less
but
than 30 years apart. 15% longer. Why do they call, I guess, Queen Mary is a she?
Yes, 3 times over. Okay. Wow, that's really crazy.
So this had 4 steam stacks thingies, and this has 3.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. To be on a ship bigger than the Titanic, that's kind of crazy to say.
Could you look? Have you seen the? Have you seen the cruise ships now though?
Yeah,
they're fucking
they're like
ginormous.
cities, bro.
Really?
Yeah, they're cities on water, dude. Could you just look up like a 2025 like cruise boat
Most
compare?
recently built.
No, just say largest boat or largest cruise ship.
This reminds
We
me
gotta
of
get a new model looking though. Like
Yeah.
a new model of the like what is this? They have got the St. Louis fucking arch on this shit.
It's up. Yeah, it's right there.
What is this?
Just, like,
what the
come on,
fuck?
dude.
See, this is
This is
an
a sweet
entire-
life of Zach and Cody.
This is an entire city, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Like
Well, what if you-
6 floors
What if you-
plus.
What if you did the largest cruise ship compared to the Titanic?
This reminds me of my engineering classes that I'm taking right now. My
Mhm.
teacher's insisting on using American units
Okay.
in
Oh,
this
really?
advanced engineering class. And it's like, how many Titanics per football fields per bald eagles is this? Like, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna actually open the
Damn.
story. up.
That's crazy. I reject.
While the ship's length is longer than the
Tony's.
Eiffel Tower is tall.
Damn.
Are you serious?
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
So it's 6 Eiffel Towers long is what I'm hearing?
no.
With 8 neighborhoods?
What the fuck?
What?
They got like, turf wars and everything.
Category 6. This looks like the coolest fucking cruise ship to be on, though.
Looks like you can play fucking golf on there.
Oh my god.
Hell nah.
Walk out onto a platform overhanging the ocean.
Yeah, no. They're doing Wipeout.
Yeah, bring out the big red balls, bro. What the fuck? They got helmets on and shit.
That's Squid Games.
Jumpsuits.
That's kind of cool, though. That's kind of cool.
No way. That's insane.
I really don't know, like, the
Look
size.
at the top
Scroll
of that.
up. Scroll below.
Yeah, let's look at the size of this.
Jesus, dude. That's
What's that dome
need-
for?
You know what I need? I need like.
What dome?
At the front.
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
That does look pretty
Jesus.
cool.
I think.
Dude, I want to see the engines on that bitch.
Engines.
I need a frame of reference personally because I just see this thing and I have no like. Yeah, there it's right there.
Yeah, no
Oh
comparison.
my God. I mean, we've never seen a Titanic, to be fair, but
Well, I
still.
mean, I was at the model Titanic. They make model like there's one in Nashville.
I see.
Or is it maybe it's in Gatlinburg, and like they build like half the Titanic on the ground, and then you can kind of walk through, and it's okay. It's
Interesting.
I don't know how accurate it is, but
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it's
massive.
yeah,
I bet you could live there, like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
live on the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably got juice bar, everything.
Yeah, school in there. I mean, they got
The-
neighborhoods.
The
Juice
employees
bar,
do. The
shopping
employees.
outlets.
The employees live there. Like that's their.
Damn.
That's their address for all intents and purposes. They don't have a land home.
That kind of sucks if you think about it. However long you're out on contract for,
Mm-hmm.
you can't get like any packages.
Yeah.
I don't know how good service or reception is. You better hope that you get like free Wi-Fi all the time.
Yeah, seriously.
And yeah, I don't know how long they stay docked in like certain countries or
Probably like a day
territories.
Probably a day or two, right? Or maybe
That'd
like
be
they get
cool
serviced.
to get out though. If you were a worker and like you were docked in a cool country.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine
During-
living that Sweet Life of Zach and Cody life? Like you're the kid of one of the workers, and there's like 5 other workers that have like kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys all like fuck around all day. Could you imagine that life?
I couldn't actually, no.
That reminds me of like trailer park lifestyle, but if like the trailer park had like a little school in the
Yeah,
shit.
I
neighborhood.
get. Yeah. And there's always a driver 24/7.
Here's our plot. Let's all live on a cruise ship.
Nah, I'm okay, dude.
Don't wanna be
International
rocking-
waters. You're in international waters
Can't,
24/7.
yeah, you're right. You can't get anything delivered to you.
You,
Imagine the amount of like W-2s the workers get. Like for, I don't know, like you're traveling.
do you pay taxes?
Yeah, like who are you paying taxes to?
I guess the fish. I don't know.
That's true. Who do you pay taxes to?
I bet they
Yeah.
get like 50 W-2s every time they hit the water.
Whoever the country.
That hosts the
like federal taxes.
I don't know, man. I
The
don't know.
Virgin Islands. That's
I
why
guess.
they have so many offshore accounts out there.
You think of cruise? I don't think it's.
Yeah, I don't think it's cruise ships.
You want?
Got more clips.
Yeah, let's go back to your stuff
Man,
because
would you guys ever go on a cruise ship though?
yeah, I think so. I think once in my life, yeah, for sure.
A non-docked cruise ship?
I might stay on land a little bit longer.
Honestly, the haunted ship would be cool once, but only once.
We are on the. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
help
we haven't
myself.
watched this yet.
Yeah, this one's wild. This is what I need in Cincinnati.
Oh my god, that dude literally just like vanished.
That shit is crazy.
Where did he go?
I need to see that again. Actually,
Where did he go?
I like how the light just took him. That was like a magic trick.
It's insane.
I don't understand.
Oh god.
It's
That
insane.
was can I want? Can you?
Kai, is this your guy?
Damn,
What's
there
that
you-
doing some calls?
Can you hit the little left area like
Oh.
that thing? I want to see that one more time. Where the fuck did he go?
He didn't get blasted back. He just like
Could you
vanished.
imagine, bro? That guy's
That
probably
was-
like covered in soot and shit. He's like, what the fuck?
Dude, if I just got like lightning bolted, I'd probably piss my pants
He probably thought you hit by lightning. God damn.
with the sound and the light at the same time.
That would bust an ear canal, that's for sure.
For sure.
The only thing that would have me convinced that I wasn't struck by lightning is the fact that I like have all my clothes and they haven't been disintegrated.
That's hilarious.
man.
Like, oh, just a couple like fire sparks. It was just a firework.
Yeah. That was really
It took me
funny.
a while.
You know what that reminds me
Um,
of? That's like Philadelphia living right there.
Damn, that is some Philly shit. I can see that.
Man, that was really
Is this the guy you're getting
This
all
is the
your
guy who did my
sports bets
bets.
from?
Yes, sir. This shit was encouraging.
Pick Miami over Denver, Houston over Indiana, LA Chargers over Minnesota, New England over New York Jets, Buffalo over Washington, Seattle over Carolina. Man, I gotta hurry up and say this stuff so you can get it down, man. Tell me I'm rushing. I ain't rushing. Just listen. I need you to make this bet on FanDuel. And after you make it a parlay, put $1,500 on a parlay. We finna hit for like 20,000. When you're
That shit is crazy.
I really hope he made that. and
Yeah.
got
He
bailed.
did. That was like the winning. I don't know how much he made, but like he won all those picks that he chose.
really.
Yeah. That shit
Yeah,
was
dude.
crazy. Dude, I don't know what happened to my boy that got locked up, but like
So
if I was able to get in contact with him, that would definitely be like me putting
Can-
in bets for him.
can I ask you, who do you think's gonna win, the
Oh
Ravens
shit!
or the Buffalo Bills?
I think the Ravens are gonna win.
Bills.
MVP.
I think the Ravens are gonna win too, to be honest. But that's just a thought, you know. You are as right as me, to be honest. at
They
this
do
moment.
have Josh Allen. Josh Allen is goated.
But you know who they have? Who the Ravens have? Derrick Henry, bro.
Derrick Henry is
and
crazy.
every time he rushes over 90 yards, they're 11-0. So if Derrick Henry runs over 90 yards, I mean, I would be pushing the Ravens to win that game. But that's just, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not
He's
sure.
been running a lot. Like I feel like he's been
Yeah.
like the box. Like I guess once they snap the ball,
Mm-hmm.
they only have so much time to throw it. I'm learning football. I'm pretty new,
Uh-huh.
so they only
They got
have
about
so much time.
They got about 2.5, 3 seconds
I
to be
feel
able
like
to throw the ball.
every team they play.
Mm-hmm.
They're always going after Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Immediately.
And Derrick Henry. Because
Mhm.
they have like two of their best players are like in the box. They do not worry about
Yeah.
the receivers at all.
Sure.
Or as much as they need to.
Yeah. I mean, Zay
Zay
Flowers?
Flowers.
He is questionable for that game. He got injured last game.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, he had like a little injury, but I'm not sure. The Ravens wide receivers are so fucking mid. And so, in my personal opinion,
feel
coming
it.
from the Bengals, we got the fucking wide receivers of the goddamn entire league. But
Right.
the Ravens they just have the shittiest fucking receivers, in my personal opinion. And so, every single play they either run is an option where it's either Lamar like fakes it to Derrick Henry and then he runs, or
Derrick Henry's running.
Derrick Henry's running and Lamar's like trying to run the opposite direction to get a couple linebackers following to him. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a really interesting game.
The last game this is like my last parlay of the season.
Yeah.
I had Lamar Jackson to get 200 passing yards.
Okay.
He got 175.
Yeah.
There was
Go to the
like,
bathroom real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Just knock. Make sure that. Go ahead.
yeah, there was so many opportunities for Lamar Jackson to be able to get to that 200, but every
Right.
time it was like a missed catch by the wide receivers.
Mhm.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. And who do you think's going to win with the Chiefs game?
The Chiefs and the
The Houston Texans.
I think the Chiefs are going to win.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't want them to.
I don't want them to win either, but
Because I don't know if I have a clip of it. No, I don't think I do. Fuck. But like, I think we've discussed this. Like the refs are the only reason why the Chiefs are winning right now.
yeah, I
They're
mean,
like even where they are now.
yeah. So many
It's
games have
ridiculous.
leaned towards the Chiefs because what's his face? God, what's his fucking face?
Patrick
Mahomes. He's like on the ground and he's like flailing like LeBron, and they're like, let's just throw a flag for him. And that's been like 10 of their fucking games, and they get 40 fucking yards because of rushing the passer. It's the craziest shit ever. But you know how it is. It's entertainment, not a real game. And so, yeah. But so you think the Chiefs are going to win over?
I think they are, but I don't want them to.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for their loss.
That's fair.
Yeah, let's hope your parlays hit.
Yeah.
I have no more parlays, unfortunately.
You got
but
it then.
If I did, I'd definitely put money on Kansas City Chiefs to win.
Yeah.
That's like, or I'd probably do like a spread, so they'd lose by so many points.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what I do.
Okay. I don't really know the other side. I don't know the other side of the bracket, but
the Lions are facing the Vikings or the Rams.
You would have to look it up, Nolan. I don't really know, to be honest, because the Vikings lost to the Rams, right? Or is it the Chargers?
I don't know.
The Vikings lost.
I think the Lions are going to win, though, whoever they're facing.
Yeah.
The Commanders.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good-ass game.
I would really like to see the Eagles win over the Rams. Yeah, so those are the only 4 games. That's crazy. Yeah. And so then there's the AFC and the NFC championship.
Not bad.
Yeah. I was thinking about also having a Super Bowl party if you guys want to pop over.
Dude, if the next game is the Ravens versus the Lions, fuck.
Is that this? No. It'd be the Texans or the Chiefs.
Versus the Ravens?
Yes.
That'd be fucking big.
Yeah,
the Chiefs versus the Ravens.
The Chiefs versus the Ravens would be pretty fucking crazy. Or the Bills versus the Chiefs. That would also be a fucking crazy game.
I just don't want the Chiefs to get another fucking ring.
Neither do I.
I can't stand the fucking Taylor Swift team.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and I would like to see the Lions have been so fucking good this year that I'd like to see the Lions, and I don't want to. I'm so fucking bittersweet from the LA game or the Super Bowl with the Bengals and the LA Rams that I can't see the LA Rams going to the fucking Super Bowl again. I would get really fucking butt. I wouldn't watch the game if I saw the LA Rams and the Chiefs in the game. That would really fucking piss me off. And so, yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
My grandma's still been going wild over UK basketball.
Really? Yeah, how's you
having a good season?
I have
really.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, how they doing?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Let's check out their.
Damn, they're about to play.
Wow, they're number 8. Cool.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
Where are they?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Their home is 11-0.
Holy cow!
Damn, son.
They're just a home team,
If you know how Rupp is.
Yeah.
My gosh. I don't even know who the coach is for.
Did they play like Xavier or UC or something?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't think so. Mm-mm. They're not even in the same. They're not in the same conference. That'd be like an exhibition game. Yeah. So they played Georgia, SM State. Could you scroll up a little? They played Ohio State, Florida.
Did they?
They played Louisville.
Damn,
they beat
they lost
them.
to Ohio. I'm pissed.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, they've been having an okay season though.
I mean that's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, shout out UK.
Yeah.
What about UC? UC's been sucking.
I don't think they're that good. I don't think you could check.
Did they beat Xavier?
No, yeah. They beat Xavier. Look at all the.
Oh my god,
They're all the way down there.
that's not fun.
They're just okay.
Yeah.
They might barely make it to the
March Madness?
March Madness, yeah.
What about Dayton? I wonder if
The
Dayton
Flyers?
Flyers. They used to be a good team.
Back in the day, yeah.
I wonder if they're back on it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my god! Come on!
Damn.
That's crazy.
They're just as bad. They're just as bad.
Bro.
Yeah.
The fucking Flyers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
That's
know.
crazy.
I haven't really been watching a lot of basketball. I mean, I watched a little bit of basketball, like, I don't know, about a month ago or so, but.
I can't believe they're doing that bad. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is really sad.
They're minus 1,000 team.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just gotta start our own team, I guess.
Yeah, right. I
Cincinnati.
can't fucking play basketball with you guys. No offense, but like, come on.
Hey, I can dunk.
I haven't seen you guys hooping. I have never seen you play
Hey,
basketball.
whoever said
Yeah, I'm
about
not
playing,
good.
I'm talking about managing.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Let's see.
Do I look 6 foot, Preston?
That's the minimum now. Jesus.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You
Unless
got-
you got crazy hops.
Yeah, I'm working on my jump. I'm doing squats.
I lost my jump, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely can't jump as high as I used to.
Well, you know why?
Why?
Because you're not in the gym with me.
I believe
damn
I've
it, this
lost
guy.
all motor function due to this job.
I wouldn't
This
be
is why you
surprised. The
guys
jobs
need to go
are
to the
scary.
gym with me, man. You need to go to the gym
We
with
need
me.
easy jobs that don't kill our bodies.
Yeah?
I might have to start taking ice baths to numb my muscles and
Mm,
bones from all the pain.
yeah. Yeah. You need to lower your inflammation,
I don't know. If
increase your recovery.
ice baths, are they before? They're definitely after the workout, right?
Yeah.
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 I don't know what that would do to you if you did that before a workout.
I mean,
You just
it
be like
might
real
honestly
tense.
feel better.
You could like.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You gotta warm up. So like, if you don't warm up, then you could like pull something, snap something.
I remember seeing, I don't think we showed this clip before, but it was like the Baltimore Ravens, and it was like snowing and like -3 degrees out or some like crazy temperature. And none of them were like wearing their football gear. They were all like had their shirts off and shit,
mm-hmm.
No
like
way.
pre-game,
Mm-hmm.
trying to intimidate the other team.
Yeah.
And then they all got like sick afterwards, and then they didn't even win that game.
Yeah.
Damn, that
Shit
sucks.
happens that way.
But I can never be like that in this weather, bro. I just
I
shrivel
could
up
not.
like a little bitch.
I mean, did you saw me in my flip flops? I was only out there for a couple moments, and I was freezing.
I used to run outside in this type of weather,
Yeah.
and like, fuck, dude, like, light t-shirt, shorts, or sweats. Usually sweats, and I'd come back from the run, like this is a super close to frostbite, but like my hands, I'd run like this, and my hands were like so like
You couldn't
clenched and like
unball
fucking
them?
frozen. Yeah, you can't even like open your hands for like a good 10 minutes because they're just so fucking cold.
Yeah.
And then when you finally run them underwater, they just like burn.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Yeah, over room temperature water, and you're like, why is this feeling like it's burning?
Your ears feel like they're gonna fall off.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I remember there was in high school when I was running, there was this one meet where it was fucking freezing. It was like, probably 20 degrees out. And I stepped in some, like I got my feet wet somehow. And then like running, like I could never get my feet warm again. And I would I thought I was going to lose a toe or something because I was just so damn cold. And even running didn't fix it. Didn't fix, like, I never got warm. And so,
Right.
yeah.
We worked
Yeah.
out in the Inglewood Dam.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dam. There's hella water and mud and shit
Yeah.
year round.
Mm-hmm.
So like if we're doing like a practice and
Mhm.
it's freezing cold outside
Yeah.
and you stepped in a puddle of mud,
Yeah.
you were fucked.
Yeah.
Because it's like your feet become like feel so heavy and hard,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you're just punching your foot every time you fucking like take a step.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the way it
I
fucking
got a
feels.
funny story, kind of like that, and it was when we had all this snow, and I was trying to shovel my car out on Tuesday, and I had to use this dustpan at first because I couldn't find the shovel that was like hidden at my grandma's.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember using this dustpan to like try and get all the snow out from my car, and I got my like gloves. They're like suede, and I got them sopping wet. And I remember just like doing that motion and they just felt like noodles.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, I fucked these gloves up.
Mm-hmm.
But at least they were only like $15.
Were they not?
Yeah.
So they're not meant for cold
Yeah,
weather.
suede gloves are meant for like, I guess, rain, not
see.
not snow.
Okay.
That's
'Cause
interesting.
If you oversaturate them, they just become like, I don't know, just like a carpet feeling, just like sagging,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
sagging
Yeah.
carpet. I don't know
Mhm.
how else
It's
to
like when you
describe
have cloth gloves, kind of.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm. That's
Damn.
interesting. Yeah. It was rough during the, like, when did it snow? When did it snow? Like on a
Monday,
Sunday, right?
Sunday,
a week
Sunday.
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. That snow was crazy. It was so much. I've never seen a winter storm like that
was
before.
a winter storm.
Did I tell you
I was-
guys? I did like a fucking big C on the highway.
That's scary.
That's really
Fucking
scary.
crazy. I was going off the Bellevue exit,
Mm-hmm.
and I turned my wheel, going for the turn,
Right.
and then my car fucking like slides, like it's sliding for the boulder. So I turn back, and then my car does like a whole like C. And
Did you do a 360 or 180 almost?
It was like a 270.
270. Okay,
Yeah.
I can kind of understand that.
Yeah, sure.
And there's a guy riding my ass, and he just drives by and he's like looking at me. I'm like, God damn, that's embarrassing. And I was so lucky that it was just him. Like he was the only other one on the highway at the moment. It was
Mhm.
just when it started snowing.
Yeah.
I was able to like do that big C like in the middle of the highway instead of like by the boulder and him. So I was able to survive it. But that was some risky fucking business.
Hey, all at the hands of good driving.
I wouldn't say that. But
with the Jeep, man, it was a really fun time driving around. That's for sure. That's
Talking about that over the weekend
Mhm.
when that snow was happening. It was like, I don't know when it started coming down. Maybe it was Sunday when I went out to Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
But I went out to Meyer to like go get last minute groceries, and obviously all the snow had already come.
Yeah.
And there was this truck just doing donuts in the Meyer lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Cynthia was driving, and like he was dangerously close to like the public, just like doing donuts for no reason.
Sure.
And he was like at least 15 feet away, and Cynthia comes to like a stop. And I'm like, "What are you doing? Are you like observing, staring at his awesomeness? Like,
Mhm.
what are you watching him?"
Sure.
She's like, "No, I'm just scared of him." And I'm like, "Just go around him."
Mhm.
And like, cause like he's over here doing donuts in the lot, and all you gotta do is go take a right, and then we're at Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she thought she was gonna like spiral all the way 15 feet our direction.
oh,
Mm.
shit.
But yeah,
I feel that.
I did donuts in the Walmart parking lot. It was really fun.
as long as it's not occupied.
It wasn't. It was really empty. It was
Yeah.
really empty. I saw after I did
Isn't
my
it
donut.
crazy those mountains of snow that they
Yeah.
fucking plow into? Like it's
Mhm.
like 10 feet tall. You
Mhm.
can
Yeah,
climb
that's
that
nuts.
You could hide a body in there.
Sure.
shit. It won't be found for like another week.
yeah. Yeah.
They don't be giving
Freaky.
people ideas.
Freaky.
It's already too late because it's all melting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got 3 days.
you
Golly.
you want to watch the end of the rest of your content? Is it pretty good? Is it
Sure.
pretty good?
Oh, yeah,
I don't
it is
remember what
getting
else I
late.
have. For real.
Leangelo. I didn't know he was still playing.
He dropped a track.
Did he?
Fits
Really
right into
trying
what
to
what
drive
you're
you
wearing.
here on these main roadways and turn into these secondary roadways. You might swerve, bend the corner. Whoa, I'm telling you, next thing you know, you find yourself.
That's a track. That's a highlight of his track.
Yeah.
Swerving and
I wish
bending
that
corners.
was a mistake, you know.
That was not really.
Banger.
That was really horrible.
That was.
Has that old school vibe to it.
It
Yeah.
kind of looked like Newport.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, every single road in northern Kentucky, Cincinnati was fucked up from that winter storm.
So fucked up. It felt like the
Our
storm
snow
of the
trucks.
century.
Our snow trucks weren't able to handle that shit.
Mm-mm. No.
They were even
It was-
working overtime.
It was unfortunate. It took him like 2 weeks to plow my street where I live. I don't know why. They just didn't get to it.
Yeah.
And then trash, like the Rumpke or whatever, whoever does their trash, waste management, they just took my trash like last Wednesday.
Damn.
I didn't get my trash taken off my street for like a week and a half.
That's
It was
crazy.
ridiculous.
You know what street I feel really bad for? The you know when you're going in Newport and you pass that speedway
Yeah.
and you just keep going straight.
Well, which speedway? There's two of them. By Kroger or by the
Kinda
McDonald's?
by Kroger.
Okay. Yeah.
So imagine that street.
Mm-hmm.
So the street from Speedway to that Kroger where you turn right,
Yeah.
that street is so fucked up because like the
Really?
snow plow,
Yeah.
like stacked all the snow, and those people still cannot get it like in their cars.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
like their car doors are it's still 4 feet high,
Yeah.
and I just feel really bad for that street
Yeah.
because
At
when I
this
was on my
point-
way here, there was a dude who was like drifting trying to get out of his parking spot because it was all still snow under his car.
Damn. That's
Fuck
crazy.
that shit.
But yeah.
That's yeah.
It's kind of dumb though when those people that didn't shovel it when they had the chance before it all got like 9 degrees or whatever that one
Right.
night,
Mm-hmm.
because then it just got like frozen and worse.
Yeah. At this point, you're fucked up because that shit's all ice
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah, if you shoveled it before it turned ice, you're like smart.
For sure.
But I was so salty because there's been a few people stealing my parking spot that I shoveled out,
Mm-hmm.
and my grandma's the one that like gets on them. So I always have a spot by the time I get home from work.
That's nice.
From work.
That's really nice. Yeah.
Good feeling.
Got the great intimidator.
The old lady on the street, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This clip, the first one, is funny. This guy. We don't have to watch the rest.
The world is a cutie patootie like you doing standing
Wait,
around.
is this Bren?
I don't
Or
know.
whatever his name is.
I'm working.
NPC behavior.
Let's say 7. 7? Well, it's your lucky day.
Have we seen
You
this?
just won brand new AirPod Pros.
Wow, you're kidding me. Really?
Yeah.
Free?
Yeah.
Why?
You won. Nothing. You won.
How come?
You win. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Looking at me.
That's terrible.
Trying to find unsalted in this brand, but
How about I butter you up? Excuse me.
No reaction. Just cut straight to the next
It's
one.
just right here. Yeah, sure. It's really quick. I'm sorry.
This shit's crazy.
I just need help with something right here. I just get it. Excuse me. My friend just thinks you're beautiful.
That's the worst thing
I
you
wanted
can
to
do
do
to
that.
a worker.
I want to do that to my coworkers so fucking bad.
That's really funny. That's some grade school stuff right there.
You're an
That-
agent of chaos if you do that to someone random.
I really want to do that.
Honestly, that
And recording it. too.
Yeah.
Recording is diabolical.
giving somebody like saying that it's a gift and then watching them
Walk out.
trigger the alarm. That is fucking diabolical. That is the most evil
That
shit
makes
I've
me never want to accept a gift while I'm inside of a store.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you haven't bought this yet.
Yeah.
God, that shit's
God.
crazy. I thought we watched that actually. I
I'm
didn't know we hadn't
planning a
seen
new idea in my head. I'm never accepting any charity from strangers.
You're really wising me up, to be honest. Because
anytime I'm in front of a phone, at least,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna accept.
that. Nah,
random
yeah, you
gifts.
can't
When
fuck
a-
with those fuckers.
when a kid is doing like this shit, when he's like, "So what are you thinking?" and he's like, and you're like, oh, what are you thinking? Yeah, it's your gift. And I'm
No.
no.
I'm walking
Go
away.
fuck yourself. Good,
Yeah,
like
you're using your phone as a fucking
yeah.
little mic.
Oh, dude, did you? Okay, so have you seen the?
I
you know
do
the-
gotta get going soon.
Okay. But you know the Thompson House in Newport, right by the levee, and you know how they turned it into a content house.
What?
What?
So
I thought it was like a place where rappers go to
I
rap.
didn't know they were turning into a content house.
So they're turning it into a content house. That's what their sign says. Their sign says that they're making a content creation house or whatever. You know,
that's actually a really convenient spot, though.
it's a convenient spot, and
If you
you
think about it, no people are really gonna like terrorize you.
I guess,
It's like a really popular street.
yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
sure.
you're really close to everything.
But
sort of.
let me pause you for a second. The thing under it is a YouTube channel for like their rap channel, and it's got like 3 subscribers. And I was just like,
Lord.
I was just, I thought that was kind of crazy.
Damn. They could turn that shit into like the next like what's that one thing that Drake and all these other rappers are on?
OVO or XO?
Oh,
no, that off the radar.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, where they freestyle.
They like hang a microphone like this one just from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, okay.
And they're like, okay, rap.
Yeah.
And they like have a cool like setup behind them. It's probably like a green screen or it's just like lights in a background.
Sure.
But yeah, they do
some
like
shit
off
like
the
that.
radar. I've seen this other one, and I might be complex or it might not be, and they just like do a shade or a color behind the rapper. I know Denzel's been on it a couple times.
Oh, what are they called? They're like color something?
It might just be called color.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I've seen Trippie Redd on there too.
Yeah. That's so genius. Like, that is low budget, low everything, but like it yields
For sure.
high everything.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed those.
Yeah. I thought that was crazy that they're trying to make a content house.
Yeah, they're cringe as hell for that.
Yeah.
Is it like a group of rappers, like select rappers?
Here, it's
The
called
only group of rappers
You ready?
that's sustainable is Flatbush, man.
Here, yeah, just hit a new YouTube channel or like hit a. Well, now you lost this stuff.
That's true.
Here, just hit back, and then just go on a new one.
The thing about
Oh man, that's already. Okay, so it's River Rap 13. There it is, right there. No, back. That. thing.
It's all one word.
Yeah. This is the 12 subscribers. Excuse me. This is
That's not even their videos, is it?
It's not. It's just playlists.
Oh, River Rap.
Yeah.
I
That's
see.
crazy.
So I mean, hit the link tree. See if they got.
The top one.
All right.
Oh, these are their shorts.
Yeah.
Right, shout out. Giving them clout.
Well, man.
I like this.
Sounds like currency. Dude,
I fuck with that.
I've been getting so back into Wiz.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been getting. I don't know. I've been listening to Wiz a little bit.
We should listen to this guy at the Bengals, Eddie on.
Well, all right,
he
all
looks
right.
like he might say some
Last
shit.
chance.
Man, he fumbled.
I can't handle the Bengals logo backwards.
Are you saying you should have mirrored it?
Turn the phone around.
Turn the phone around. Here
I don't like it.
His face reminds me of someone familiar. I don't know who it is.
Yeah. Probably from
I didn't
Kroger.
have the reaction.
Maybe
Oh,
EDP.
Damn. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan either, but I'm not trying to rip on them. I'm sure they're nice people.
I like the other guy though.
Yeah.
Is that an earring?
Ear maybe.
Yo, that's a cool rapper, man. Look at that. He's got a cool bucket hat and cool ear.
Yeah.
Cool logo, bro.
Yeah. Don't rip on them. Don't rip on them.
I'm sorry.
We love you guys. We support local activities. We're nothing better. We're no better.
Yeah.
We just love shitting on people.
Yeah.
Will we have time to finish it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. You cool with that, Nolan?
Balkan Rage is that I've legitimately had to blacklist
This is
words
us, bro.
like
More people.
Albania and Romania in my Twitch chat, because the problem is with the Balkan viewers is that you're gonna have a guy that comes in the chat and he'll be like, "Hey Dantes, much love from Romania," and then another guy that's never
Why'd you
typed
bring this?
before is gonna add that guy and say, "F your mother, I'm gonna your Romanian mother with my Albanian." Right? And then you're gonna have some guy that's never chatted before adding that guy and say, you, I'm Serbian, come to war with us again, and then see what happens. And then it devolves into complete chaos where now everyone's telling everyone to themselves, and you're just sitting there as an outsider, like, oh, okay.
I'm surprised that's never happened to us. Because we've had so many
really do
people
have the crazy people. We
that
really
come in. They're like, I'm from this country or whatever.
Yeah.
Greetings from wherever.
Yeah, we really do have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Could you imagine if like a rival country came in, person from a rival country came in and was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And just escalates from there. That'd be crazy.
We had a
USA.
what did we have? We had like Russian people in there.
Dude,
I don't know. There
was
was
someone
something.
from
Like
I
a
met a
stand?
lady from the
We
same
might
country.
have had a Russian-Ukraine war in our chat before.
I get. Okay. I
know.
don't know. Go ahead. What was your story?
I remember there was a lady that I met in real life that was
Mhm.
from like a real small country.
Okay.
I think in Europe. I don't know.
Sure. Europe.
Somewhere in fucking Europe.
I thought you were about to say Uruguay or something.
And then someone in our
Europe.
chat was like, "Oh, I'm from this place." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, fuck! I looked that up today. I met someone from there today."
Mm-hmm.
But it was
Yeah.
like super niche, super small area in Europe.
Mhm.
Somewhere, I think it was like next to Spain or some shit.
Okay. Okay.
I
Don't
do
fucking
gotta
know.
be heading out. Should
Okay.
we watch this one?
Sure. How many are left? We might
Yeah.
skip.
Yeah.
There's one that I do want to watch.
Which one do you want? Which one are you trying to watch?
The
What?
Young Crackers. Maybe we could end it on that.
Let's do it.
This is a great sound. Well, he's not a SoundCloud rapper anymore. Mainstream industry plant.
Look where the fuck you going.
Ooh, all right, bro. Whoa, chill. What do you want?
Wallet, keys, all that. Come on.
All right, bro. Chill. Damn. All right. Here's my wallet, bro. Look.
Come on.
Toss it over there.
You better not do no funny shit either.
You run it, bro.
Fuck.
All that. Gun, wallet, keys, all that.
Don't nobody care about that little 6 shot.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Hey, what's that over there?
Damn, you pulled out that Elmer Fudd.
This will blow a hole right through you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm that cracker with an AR.
Shit,
That's one of his lyrics.
This is Mac Miller if he went the I don't know route, gangster route. He just looks so stupid, bro. I don't know what it is. How can you be pointing a gun and look so stupid?
Oh no.
I will 360 hard scope, no scope your ass right now, cracker.
I know you don't want to.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, where the hell did you get an RP?
Bro, they just pulled the scene from what is it? Not Boys in the Hood. Is it from Friday? I think it's from Boys in the Hood.
What? Sorry, bro. Shit.
Doing the fucking
What you want, bro?
drunk strap.
There's no trigger discipline here.
The sniper?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yep, come on. Uh-huh. Now look. 10 steps back.
10 steps back?
Yeah, right by the trash can.
Damn, man. Come on, bro. I got a dog at home.
Dog? Who you is John Wick? I ain't worried about you. I gotta test this motherfucker out. That fat man.
This
How
guy
you
got the
shoot
trigger
this
just
bitch,
a
man?
little bit.
Oh,
How you
yeah.
shoot? Better.
It's experience. Young Cracker.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. That was pretty tolerable. That was pretty tolerable.
He's not an actor. He's a rapper for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely 2010s type humor. Yeah.
Feel it.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Damn.
Wait.
All right, wait. I got a comparison.
5090. The RTX 5090 has been announced. The Switch 2 has been announced. Have you guys heard about
That's
that?
not this one. What fucking scene is it?
Is that
what
not?
movie am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're saying.
And it's got a Wayans brother in it.
5090's coming out. Switch 2 was just announced today.
What are you talking about?
The Nintendo Switch 2 was announced.
Oh, yeah?
For sure. Did he start the
I
fires?
don't know what movie it was, but it was super funny. Huh. Oh, well.
That's okay.
Oh, Don't Be a Menace to South Central. That was the scene. They pulled it from this. It was
with that guy?
I've seen this dude before.
Yeah, he's in a Scary Movie, right?
What's up now, you pretty punk chick? Yeah.
This movie's so good though.
I said, do we have a problem?
Oh shit.
You got a problem, buddy. Right here. Here's your right there. All right. Play a little game. Right here.
Holy shit.
Do we have a problem?
Ain't no way.
Now you better get your stank ass up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool. Let's go, let's go. Oh, a little bit Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh my. No way. No way.
That was pretty.
Yeah, that's where they got it from.
That's
The OGs, man.
Yeah, that's pretty okay.
They're about 20 years late.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some good content.
Hey, just before we leave, do you mind if we check my clips real quick?
Yeah,
I'm curious if we have any. Oh yeah, we gotta watch. This really aged well. We gotta watch that.
I think I've seen this before.
In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background.
Oh, no.
But they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming.
Ronan Farrow.
Apparently.
Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R.
No
Kelly,
way he said that.
Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care.
Oh my god, it's like he's sweating.
No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer. And it's still more fun than this. Okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way. So in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
No fucking way.
Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for saving my ears.
Crazy.
It has aged pretty well though.
Yeah, seriously.
That aged terribly.
Yeah.
Aged terribly.
Yeah.
Like fucking milk. God damn.
I do gotta be skedaddling.
All right, that's fine.
Alrighty.
All right, we can get out of here. Yeah. It's been
Good
fun.
luck
Wrap
to
it up.
everyone in California.
Amen.
Good luck.
We actually survived this podcast, you know? Nothing went wrong. It didn't turn off on us halfway through.
No cat
Fair.
sprung up on us.
Yeah, we didn't hear a boom boom or whatever the whatever the fucking computer notifications.
Thanks for watching.
Feel
as
free
it
to
says.
send us money so we can donate to the Kim Kardashian GoFundMe.
Yeah, because we're really, really struggling
Send
from
it
the
to the
fires.
Aruga GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We need the money.
We do. We do. All right, man. It's great seeing you guys, and thank you for watching, and then
Thank you for everyone for tuning in.
yeah, amen.